front of it. And obviously I'm pushing snow. It's wet, heavy snow. It's slippery. I can't really get grip. And it takes a while to get traction, but whatever. April 3rd. I got that joker, the windshield wipe on, because I couldn't see for a while. It was sticking. It's still snowing, but I just got home from training. We got training all week, and I gotta just get her done. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a plow once, and whatever sticks after this, I'll leave. But I am leaving about an inch or two, so that I don't move that gravel that I just graded out nicely the other day. And just turned around there. I'm filming with my phone, so I can drive one-handed, but it's difficult. I really shouldn't even be filming, to be honest. I just gotta elbow this a little bit, curl the bucket back a little bit. I'm trying to be real gentle and leave like an inch or two on the driveway so it stays, you know, so the gravel, I don't move the gravel around too bad, if any. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And also, what else? So somebody asked me if the snowstorm hit us last week. We were supposed to get like 12 inches or 10 inches or something. That missed us by like 5 miles. And they got crushed 5 miles to the south of here. We were kind of hoping that we'd be, you know, good, but plant season's gonna be a little bit on delay, folks. Obviously. Just gonna pull up here and do this one beginner level stuff, not move forward and dump at the same time. But anyways, yeah, planting's gonna be a little delayed. We looked on our long range forecast, and quite frankly, I don't know that it's gonna be warm enough. The days will be somewhat warm, but at night does not look like it'll be warm enough to plant corn for healthy corn, not have that seed shock, that cold water right off the bat, and stunt the growth and everything. It's going to be towards the end of April, more than likely. That last week of April will probably be the earliest shot if the weather cooperates that last week. But up until then, it's overnight lows in the 30s, low 30s, and that's just not corn weather, obviously. So it's a positive and a negative. You know, we'd like to see us get in the field, obviously, but at the same time, it gives us a little more time to prepare. Corn planters really getting there. I'm training during the day all week, so I'm not helping out, but I think they're getting that liquid tank up on there. If they're not, I'll help out, you know, next week maybe. But unfortunately, today I'm plowing snow, and after that, I hope this is the last storm. But if it's going to stay cool enough, our rains that we get in April just might be snow. So we might not be in the clear yet. It's been just a sloppy day. They canceled school and whatnot, but it is what it is. You know, you deal with what you get. So, all right, I'm gonna scrape off along the highway here, so I need both hands. So I'll maybe check back in a little bit. You know, some of you are probably thinking that this stuff will just melt, you know, this week, and I hope it does. I really do. But tomorrow's high is 30 degrees, so it ain't gonna melt much tomorrow. Maybe if the sun comes out just a little bit, but the more you get off, let me turn this thing off. The more you get off your driveway, the less it melts on the driveway, obviously, and the less of a mess that it is when it melts and it's not so sloppy. What I do the first snowfall of the year, and this is basically, I'm treating it like the first snowfall of the year because the gravel's loose, is that I take this gravel, and even though I'm leaving, you can't see gravel. You're usually moving some gravel, so I leave about an inch or two, and it gets packed down, whatever, great. That snow that has a risk of having gravel in it, I pile it up here in front of the machine shed. This is all a cement pad, or no, I wish it was cement. It'd be great. Gravel pad. So when it melts, the gravel, you know, sticks around, so be it. Then I just have a little extra gravel, and I can scoop it up. And if I notice an area that's low, you know, throughout the year, I just steal it from there and I go sprinkle it back up. But usually there's not too much. Usually the float controls throughout the year, and if you leave a nice layer like this, you really don't move much gravel at all. It's super nice compared to doing it with a rear blade on the tractor. So I'm almost done here, and just did a quick cleanup. It's drifting back in already. Even though it's wet, heavy snow, this stuff that's coming down, it's windy and drifting back in, but whatever. Now just a little more, and just get it cleaned up the best I can. It'll blow overnight and drift back in a little bit, but if I have to clean it up tomorrow, I will, but I'm probably just going to drive through it, pack it down, and be done with it. So that's how I feel about winter. I'm ready to get in the field, but like I said, we're looking at like a good 3 weeks for sure. I know the Kister brothers out there, How Farms Work, they were working ground and seeding oats or something. I'm like, wow. I'm watching them in the field already. again, everybody, for watching, and we'll check. For those curious, that's how I do the buckets. Only towards the end of the year here, when I use the dirt bucket for scraping off the ice and that hard packed stuff that I didn't want to. I think I had issues with bending the snow bucket the year before, but otherwise, for the majority of the snow season, it got left in the other shed. The way they welded this bucket, since it's custom, boy, this is difficult one-handed. Usually I can just slam right into this thing and off I go. It's a lot like, it's higher than a normal bucket, and it's kind of, it's higher, and it's also kind of leaning forward a lot more. I think that's probably just the way they get the capacity out of the bucket too when you scoop, but pop attach and power attach in general, that's one of the better inventions. Our cat did not have that, but I'm gonna back in here, and I'm all done for this.